let's play!
Let's just see. We'll get started, then I think I'll end off the part. Let me warn you right now. The story is gonna end in bloodshed. You'll find that you'll become attached to a character, only for them to die senselessly, and it's gonna hit hard. So I just want you to be forewarned that there isn't a happy ending here. You should know what you're getting into. There's a lot of value, of course, and I want you to take a good hard look at what the emotional impact means, despite the fact that you can see it coming. This isn't a story about plot. This is a story about feeling. You'll definitely need to focus on that, or you're gonna feel like it's pointless. Yes, Kendall, do you have a question? Is the book like the movie? I figured one of the Clue 2 class otaku would ask that. I just wasn't sure it was gonna be her or Akira. It annoys me all the same. Battle Royale, the book, is nothing like the movie, aside from superficially having the same story. You have to understand, this is entirely serious. Gotcha, sir. So, let me just give you some context for this tragedy before we start. But I think we will start the context next time. And don't take it personally, babe. It just ain't your story. Okay, let's see how long we've been going. 16 minutes! No, it's too long, the part. I'm gonna have to cut down stuff. No! I guess this is in the next part, then. Okay, well, I guess we're already into the next part. Let's just, I guess we're just gonna have to keep going then. You know what? This'll be a separate part because we're already over the time limit. Let's just keep going. No! No! Why? Why do you do this to me? Stop! What? How do I stop? No! 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 Why does it do that all the time? Load. No, don't quit. Load. Oh my god. Let's try this again. Okay. This time I am gonna fast forward. And then I hit fast forward and nothing happens. Okay, you know what? You know what? There we go. Okay, so that's how it does it. Okay, so we have to get to the end of chapter again. Okay, this is, okay, so, here we go. Okay, let's try this again. So let me just give you some context of this tragedy then, before we start. Oh, then there we go. Chapter 3, Your Real Problem Is... ... I'm really excited about this unit. I think this could be one that finally gets the people who don't normally pay attention into it. First off, we have 10 freaking messages. Let's see what's new here. Hey, sorry about last night. I know that... I know that was really abrupt. It's just that it was dinner time. My parents couldn't wait any longer. Sorry, I didn't mean to be a jerk or whatever. Okay. Jesus Christ, I just burped and it was horrible. I finally ended up watching the rest of Aniko. You're right, it really is awesome! What a cute couple, and a great ending! Yeah, it really is super badass, but it kinda got me thinking. I was gonna fangirl about it, but I feel awkward. Hey, so you never did tell me about the time you were in love. Did you want to tell me about it? It sort of sounded like you did. Ari told me to go about the party this Friday. Sorry, I don't think I'll be able to go. But thanks for inviting me. Taylor Gibson is really curious if she's the only straight person in the whole class. Charlotte Gruel is kind of disturbed about what she's reading for literature class. There's the nervous... Oh, wait, didn't we already... We already read the nervous smiley. Okay, that's old. Sure, it's really long, but it's also incredibly exciting. I've got a good feeling about it. The bell rings, and it's been down to just Charlotte and Isabella in our classroom ever since Akira has been spending his time with Nolan instead, with air quotation marks, except not. Hey, sir, do you mind if we eat in here too? Wow, I think that's probably the most she's ever said to me. Ever. No, go on right ahead. Thanks. You're a real bro, sir. Thanks, I think. She goes off to join the other two girls in the classroom. Hey, sup, Charlotte?
Hiya, Kendall.
You're both talking again. Oh god, I completely forgot her voice again.
Bella, there's no time to channel Akira.
Sorry, I just meant I'm glad. Only if you're okay with that. Sorry, I can give you room if you want.
Don't be silly, of course. Of course I'm okay with that.
Sorry.
Look, that off. Come on, this whole thing we've been avoiding each other is silly. Sorry, I know English good. Let's just both promise not to do that again.
Okay, I promise, Charlotte.
Ha ha ha. Oh, you still sound like you're trying too hard. Relax. Can't we just go back to playing old LOL bro, Kendall?
Kendall looks uncomfortable for a moment, but laughs. Okay, 7 messages. Let's do this shit. Okay. No problem. It's okay, bro. We were on the phone for like 2 hours anyway. Lol, true. Hey, why are we chatting like this when we're sitting right next to each other anyway? Ruffle. Oh my god, STFU, don't say that, you're embarrassing me. Kitty face. Cat face? Can you actually do that? Really? I would have thought you'd be on and on about how Anika was your waifu or something for sure. Yeah, actually, I kind of do. It's a long story, though. I mean, it's just not the worst thing ever, I guess, but it sucks. Lol, sis, I can do that.
It's better. It is really good to talk to you with the air clear, Kendall.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I can't help but notice, but Isabel looks as uncomfortable as I've ever seen her, caught awkwardly in the reconciliation. I decide to... Let's see. Don't worry about that. Come on, I'm your friend. You can tell me. Let's leave her alone. I just want to see. I don't want to be presumptuous. Maybe she's actually interested in what they're saying. I try not to block it out, though. I'm glad they're talking. But clearly I'm missing way too much context to make sense of the situation. All I can tell, it seems like there's been a long time coming for the two, and that there's a lot of history between them. Although who knows what. Instead, I just focus on lunch and prep work for my next assignment. Still, I keep getting distracted by Isabella. It occurs to me that maybe I was wrong. She's not looking uncomfortable because of the conversation. I think her mind's just somewhere else entirely. Where? I have no idea. Is she okay? I hope so.
3 days later.
Okay, let's try something different today. Today we're all gonna take off our clothes and have a giant class orgy. I mean, we're gonna focus on chapters 60 to 65 in particular. That's the whole lighthouse scene. Let's see, what else do we have? It's not that. I mean, I really liked it, it's awesome, and I do love Aniko for reals. It's just, this whole fangirl thing in general I'm not feeling. Like, kind of a weird about the whole thing now. Honestly, kind of feel weird in general. Yeah, for reals, I know. What the hell is up with that? I kinda like it, actually. Oh, she likes the crazy stuff. A love poem, a love poem, a love poem! That was the highest masculinity factor I've ever had. I put up 3 questions on the board. I'd like for you to break into groups of 2 and 3 and answer them. Immediately, they all start chatting, figuring out who they'll partner with. It has to be with someone who hasn't... Oh, I hate it. I freaking hate it when teachers do that. Because then I'm put with, like, some girl who I don't know, and then she's all awkward, and she's all like... I'm like, so, you want to do work? And she's like, I don't know, I just don't like that. And I'm like, what? But we have to do work! No, I'm sorry, I don't like doing work. And then I ended up doing it all. And you know what? It doesn't even matter. If I'm with friends, I end up doing it all anyways. So, frick. Is bored as hell in class. Let's mix things up a bit. Okay, in half an hour, we'll go over each of your answers. I clap my hands and sit back down, letting them all get organized on their own. I give them a few minutes to break apart into their own groups and actually get started on talking about them. I have no idea how well this is gonna go. I sure hope it works. Oh! Can you believe it? Nolan snubbed me again so he can just keep fagging it with Akira. It's hurtful. What the hell? Has he just totally replaced me? Just what? Just like that? What a dick. Oh, I love dicks. His name was Alan Morrison. He was my first boyfriend ever back when I was 13, and well, at least if you ask me, we were dating. We spent all our lunches together, walked home together every day, and spent our evenings talking endlessly about the silly music we both liked. He was a year younger, and wasn't I guess the most mature boy around. All my friends always made fun of him, but I really admire him, you know. You haven't been in love since you were 13, and I think we're gonna call that off for today. This time I'm not going to do the skippy skip now that I know what button it is. There we go, perfect timing, so I will see you all next time. Ciao! Bye-bye! See ya!